Hello YouTube, this is Dokunmon. I am reviewing the Monsuno toys which have been released here lately in late 2011, early 2012, I forget which day. I've had these, I've not recently got the, well sort of. I've gotten these like 3 months ago. I didn't really think they were this popular until now. They are for all age groups, apparently, which is weird. There's one a few. I don't know. These are, like Bakugan, have not been in Japan that I know of. They have not hit the market in Japan that I know of. It's just USA made. And the point of this game is to defeat like Bakugan, defeat the opponent by using power points or something like that whenever on the Monsuno. But it's not like one hit. Like if your points are higher than the other, that makes no sense because some are just higher than others. You have health cards, which are cards like these. They have a white back to them, and you can buy. And and there's 3 points of the game, but this is how you tell the health. And for for intermediate and advanced versions of the game, you have these black backed cards, which have they have these abilities on them that you can do extra damage, somewhat like Bakugan. Except Bakugan's stupid in my opinion. So, and for the beginning version of this, all you need is the health cards for 2 of these. For the health card for any 2, and then you spin it, and then when you spin it, they come out like this. He popped out of his little core, which are these. And they will, and you, sort of like Bakugan, have to take them apart and stuff like that, so you have to put them right there, and then you have to put it back. Each Monsuno can go into a different core. Say, if I had this red core and these black cores. The only thing different about them is the coloring, and that's about the only thing, is because each core is unique, unless you get, like, 2 of these people or something. If you get 2 different Monsunos, like, I have 2 black cores. Each core is painted different. That's about the only difference between them and the Monsunos. But the cores are the exact same, so I can put this red core, or this red Monsuno, in this black core, and just put them in here. Just put the black one in there. And black Monsuno is just right here. Goes inside the red core. So, yeah, so that's the point. That's Monsuno, but the point of it is to actually defeat them. And you get them to come out by colliding them when you spin them. If I can do this real quick. I think I might be able to do this on the wood.
Like a ball.
Just hand. A nice. And that was a little too quick if you did not see it. You had to, this guy actually came out of that blue core a little bit more.
Make them have butt
Yeah.
We take this peg.
You have to put the peg. You have to put the peg, which is on their buttocks sometimes, or their tails. Like this one's tail folds up, and you have to stick them down in the core to stick them in. If I had to say that to get a Monsuno is generally more expensive, or just as expensive as getting some Bakugan. I think they're a little less expensive, but there are things that you can get. You can get I don't have certain things. I just got the Monsuno pack, little 6-pack or 4-pack or whatever, and got some more. I got you can get a launcher, you can get 2 different types of launchers. You can get a rapid fire launcher, which can shoot 6 at a time. It's just something that you pull back, and then you pull a trigger, and then it shoots out forward. Or you can get the single launcher, which all it is just hooks onto this right here and just spins it for you. You can get arena, like Beyblade arena, like one of those Beyblade arenas that are like plastic and stuff like that. Or you can get a portable arena, which is, I think, cardboard. I haven't seen it for myself. It's cardboard with plastic siding or whatever. So you can get the monsuno to go over it. But there's 3 types, of course, which I have right here. Each with their own little symbol. There are Cortec, the blue ones. Storm, which is black. And Eclipse, which are the red ones. Each one has their own monsuno. They are supposed to be making monsunos that are similar to each other. Like, I have this monsuno, Black Bullet, this little bird. For the blue core, they have a bird very similar to this called Evo. I do not know how similar, I just know it's very similar. There's never going to be a Black Bullet for Cortec, only for Storm. So monsuno, if I had to rate on a scale 1 to 10, I'd give this about a 9. It's very good. Good quality, good craftsmanship. There are some you actually want to, in my opinion, there's actually one that I do not like. The only reason why I give this is, like, Bakugan, there's springs in them, and the springs get twisted up if you don't bend it the right way, and they will break. But the game itself is very good, unique game. Never seen anything like this before. Bakugan is just some weird marble game. So, each one's different. Like, this kid actually just took the leg and started winding it back up the wrong way, which broke the spring entirely. So, there's some you actually want to ignore. Like, if anything, don't get the moose. The moose will break. I'm like, when I first got this, I'm like, okay, this one doesn't seem very good, but the core itself is actually a very good core. The blue cores, in my opinion, are for new beginners, and this one's for more intermediate, because each one has a different grip. But if I had to say the most comfortable grip it would be the blue one, but I prefer black because it provides a better grip. So, I will be back later. I do not know for when, but I will be back later giving you reviews, maybe on Beyblade, Metal Fusion, and Masters. So long, YouTube.